Hey, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot TN. This is a reading for Virgo. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Virgo, Caleb is what I'm hearing. I think you may be receiving some type of promotion, Virgo, some type of offer to kind of elevate your life. And this is going to be so divine. I think you and someone else's like spiritual power has the ability to work together to eliminate the wicked witch. And this individual is going to be in a place, Michelle. This individual is going to be in a place to where they're going to lie like crazy, or they have lied like crazy. And it's time for everybody to move on from them and all of their lies. Okay? Tease. All of their lies. They have been so messy and have brought so much sadness into your life, the life of people that you're attached to. And it's time to confirm that. So now there's good news coming in because of these individuals, or this individual specifically. Marcy. This karmic cycle is over with. Clinic. But that's because this individual has exhausted all of their options. They've done enough. You get what I'm trying to say? Devon, they've done enough. And now they're at a point to where it's just like, what else can they do but take accountability for their actions? Because they scrambling like Scooby-Doo trying to get up out of here. You know what I mean? Like a dog on wood floors. Scrambling. And the scrambling is the reason that they look foolish. Because it's like, what are you scrambling for? If you ain't doing nothing, what you scrambling for? If you wasn't doing nothing, what you scrambling for? If you don't have nothing to hide, why you moving like that? Why you won't let us know? Why you won't let us see? Why you ain't tell us if you ain't have nothing to hide in this situation? Why you didn't speak up? Why y'all just staying silent? Because they know. They tried to triangulate you and others against each other to be manipulative and cause losses in your life or in this other party's life that you're attached to. Maybe both of y'all's lives, all of y'all's lives. Like, they did this together. And the losses that they caused or had the potential to cause here were all because they were crazy. Aubrey, this is a psychopath. This is a psychopath who is fixated on somebody's life because they're envious of them, their child and children. They're envious of the happiness that this person has. Because this individual doesn't do anything for a living. Or they're in a position to where they're unhappy with their job and the way that their career is turning out. You get what I'm saying? They hate their life. But it's like more hating their career and finances and their reputation. So they're cool with ruining other people's career and finances and reputations because theirs is shit. You know what I mean? So I think you've isolated, or you're noticing that somebody is isolating. And you may not have understood why, or if this is you, these people didn't understand why you're alone, why you're isolated, why you withdrew your energy. But it's because of this habitual liar. Because even in your absence, they won't stop talking about you. Even when you're not talking about them, they're still talking about you. Like, why are they still bringing your name up in conversation? Because you have been the focal point the entire time. Because they have been sabotaging your name, brand, business, reputation, career and finances for a minute. In this last go round where they tried to sabotage your life, didn't work out in the way that they expected it to, and now they have to explain themselves. Tia, Dia, Dea, D, Day, Die, Don, Dun, Doom, Din, Dean, Dan. Anything like that. They have to explain themselves. Like, what are you doing? Being a weirdo? Being a weirdo. It's nothing else to this, Virgo. They were being a weirdo and they're spying on somebody, and now they're in a position to where they're lying about it, you know? But they can't lie. They're backed into a corner now. Like, it had to be you. You know what I'm saying? Vixen is what I'm hearing. Like, this individual is a habitual liar. They're a habitual liar, and they're in a place to where, again, they're such a snake, but such a punk at the same time, that they don't want nobody to know that they were causing these losses in other people's lives, because what are they going to do to defend themselves? How can they protect themselves? You get what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. They lucky they dealing with somebody that actually has grace, okay, or showing them grace in this situation, or is willing to, because they know they dealing with somebody that could easily eliminate them, that could easily hurt them, that could easily bring problems into their life that would be irreversible. But it's like, when you're mature and you know that these people are messing with you and trying to sabotage your life just because they feel like it, just because they feel like they can, right? You know that you're bigger than all of these individuals. You know that you're bigger than this person. You know that this person feels inferior to you. Like, you wouldn't be working as hard to sabotage my name, brand, business, reputation, career, and finances if you didn't feel beneath me. But you're going this hard to try to ruin my life because you feel some type of way that I'm outgrowing you, this relationship, these opportunities, this environment, or I'm a lot bigger and better than you expected me to be. These are people who didn't have they had like low expectations. You know what I mean? But it's because like of their own judgments, their own shade. And now they're in places and spaces to where it's like they're trying to say like their judgments were right. They want their judgments to be right so bad, but they're dead wrong. So it's like you assumed XYZ about him or her, and you're wrong in your assumptions, but you don't want to admit that you're wrong. So you're trying to find any way possible to prove that you're right in your accusations. You're trying to find any way possible to prove that you're right in pressing charges on these people or this person, or treating this person like this, or filing reports on this individual like this. And it's dead ass wrong. They violating people's privacy and trying to incriminate them or get them in trouble in different ways, work, family, friend, or romantically. And it's all because they don't like this individual. There's nothing else to it. I don't like them, so I'm trying to find ways to set them up, to get them fired, to hurt them, to target them, whatever it is. And now it's, we don't believe you. You need more people. Because they've repeatedly done this. Like, you just couldn't leave them alone, could you? You just cannot leave them alone. You just cannot mind your business, can you? You just can't admit that you're wrong. You just can't admit that you were making false accusations. You just can't admit that nobody did anything to you. Nobody's doing anything to you. You're being a troublemaker. And the person that you're starting trouble with is too mature to fall for your mess. So now you have to admit that you created fake beef, fake tension, created problems when there were none. You're accusing somebody of being something or somebody that they aren't, or doing things that they're not doing. All because they feel some type of way about these people or this person and their career and finances, their success. You don't like them because they're successful, and you didn't believe that they were going to be successful. It's like all that talking down, like I said, but they're trying to prove, like, say, they said that you weren't as good as you are, but you're proving that you're even greater than what they were saying. So they're trying to find ways to find flaws in you. You get what I'm saying? Find your flaws. Find little things that they could say to talk about you negatively. Like to prove that their assumptions or expectations about you were right, and it's not. Like you're a liar. Just admit that you made up all this shit. You was trying to make somebody look like they wasn't shit. And now look at you having to explain yourself. And why you keep talking about this person as if they not shit when they don't talk about you at all. They don't worry about you at all, or would never do none of this shit that you doing to them, to you. Tish, thank you so much.